Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Last Rights Topical Show. And we have some plane chaos. Air traffic control is having some problems. Did the French email a dodgy flight path? Did the Russians launch one of the fabled cyber attacks? No, I don't think they did. I think somebody probably just updated something, and now thousands of planes can take off, and there's a rolls into days and all this stuff. And think of all the holidays ruined. Were you someone that was affected by this? Let me know. Think of all the families with kids on trunkies. Trunkies are from 2001. Can we stop with the trunkies now, please? The trunkies, they trip. You're not looking for kids on leashes and little things. You're going to trip over them. You might kick the child, and then it's your fault. Just stop the trunkies, but hold your child's hand. How about that? And I'm sure it makes things easier for parents. But who or what is responsible for this air traffic software going down? Shouldn't really go down, should it? I'm sure. Listen, we all have a little bug every night. You come in with a hangover, you do little IT work, and you cause national and international chaos. People can't get home. I bet people have missed funerals, weddings, exorcisms, whatever else people are doing. I bet the guys, dressed in outrageous shirts, can't now go to Spain and be sunburned. I know people who have genuinely used cooking oil to get the tan, except they go red. They bake themselves, and of course they're obese. Fat. What about the fat guys in outrageous shirts going to Spain to make themselves red and going, oh, I'll have a full English. I'll have a full fucking English and 12 pints down the pool, please. Would you eat some Spanish food? Nah, chips. I'll have a chips. And, they do a kebab as well. That's English, isn't it? Sitting around drinking 13 pints of lager, hitting the wife. But, you're on holiday, you'll make up. You'll have some sort of, you'll buy a cheap bottle of Bacardi Lemon and make up with each other. It's fine. You'll call everyone that serves you, of course, Manuel. All right, Manuel, another 3 pints of lager, please. That's British culture, and we like to export it. Of course, am far more cultured for that sort of behaviour. I watch gunfire in Brazil and see fresh dead bodies and walk around and feel like I'm going to get shot and someone's doing finger guns at me, even though he's yeah. I'm only kidding. If you're fat and you like those kinds of holidays, okay. Members of my own family do this. They go to the same place every year and they're fat. And they go red. I like going red. Who uses suntan lotion? Skin cancer alert, everyone. You use suntan lotion. Even I got sunburned in Brazil in January because it's summertime there. I had to walk around with a big hat like this. It's embarrassing. I know it's hard to. I'm losing my hair, but it's hard to get the suntan lotion. But lather it on. Stick those chemicals in. Don't worry about it. But how much other chaos is the air traffic control system coming? We can't get international paedophiles won't be able to get to that islands, or people won't be able to get their tax money from the Seychelles by suitcase. You're probably stopping coke dealers coming into Liverpool and Manchester, for example. It's difficult times. Everyone's affected by it. There's going to be terrorists. What about? If you've been at a terrorist training camp for years, and this is it, this is your day, you're working, you're going to avenge your uncle that was killed in a wedding by a drone strike in 2008, and you finally, 15 years of training and sit-ups and hench, and you learn how to make bombs that can hide in your shoes and all the rest of it, and this is your day, this is going to be your moment. You're going to pick a random airline and Aer Lingus out of the air over the English Channel just to say, well, stop getting involved in the opium trade, the West. What about they've done that and then grounded? There's not even much point letting off in the airport. You want the impact of. I don't know how we got onto terrorism, to be honest. I was just thought I'd come in and quickly mention the plane chaos. People say it is not a cyber attack. So we should absolutely believe that, but there's going to be a preliminary report for Monday, which is very speedy. Sorry, I've just gone to a different keyboard here. Incorrect flight data. So they've ingested some data from another company, probably, right? And for some reason, instead of having flight plan by coordinates or times or however they create these flight plans, it's just got little heart emojis like whores Instagram accounts where they got little butterflies in them. Um, it's the equivalent of in the 80s when you write boobies in a calculator and then turn it upside down. What was it? 5138008. Someone's got, instead of that, hey, my name is my brother was born sleeping, so I'm now here and I'm called Butterfly. They named their next child Butterfly, and instead I just used butterfly symbols in my name, and I sent the flight data, and the butterfly symbol, the tits symbol, messed up the entire air traffic control system. I know I'm talking absolute shit. Absolute shit. You know what? Let me level with you guys. I thought I haven't done a video in a week. I'm just going to make one now, and it's a load of shit. I'm not even going to ask you to subscribe. It's a load of utter wank. I've just talked about fat people, terrorism, and tits and butterflies in your name. Right? I'm not going to let this 6 minutes go. I'm not going to let it go. I'm not going to get it back, even neither of you. I'll see you later. Tomorrow, if you're watching this on the 30th of August, is the 31st of August. I'm such a cunt. Hopefully, Billy Wayne Davis will be on. I'm yet to confirm. He will be on tour in Philadelphia in the States, and I'm hoping to hear back. In fact, 2 p.m. East, 2 p.m. Eastern. That's 7 p.m. UK tomorrow. And yeah, I'm off to Arizona in 2 weeks. But thanks for hanging around. I'm not going to ask you to subscribe. Just listen. If you're fat and you go to Spain and you drink 12 pints, I love you. If you're a terrorist and you've been training for years, I love you too. Hey, we're all one love over here. Just don't do it. Just don't do that. Especially to Aer Lingus. I didn't even mean that. What else was there? Oh, if you've got a butterfly in your name and your brother was stillborn or born sleeping or whatever the festival is, I also thoughts and prayers, I guess, and I hope you all get your journeys underway. Apart from the terrorists, just stay at home, watch Netflix, have a sandwich. See you later.